My name is Jay Hawkins, and my book is called Glasshouses and Glass Manufacturers of the Pittsburgh region.
Now, Jay, what prompted you to write a book like this?
Well, I've been unofficially researching glass houses for a long time because I'm a bottle collector. And about 6, 7 years ago, I had given out information to 3 different people in 3 different states, and they all came back and said, you need to write a book. So that's when I started working on it in earnest.
Well, now, tell us something about these kind of bottles. What can you learn from a bottle? What does it tell you?
This bottle tells me a lot. It speaks to me. Number one, on the bottom, it has the embossed name, WIP and Company, Pittsburgh. And it tells you that's from Whitehead, Impson, and Phillips. And they were in business from 1836 and 1837. This is an extremely rare early embossed Pittsburgh bottle.
How was this bottle made?
This bottle was blown in a mold, and when the blowpipe was still attached, a young boy would come along and stick a rod with hot glass on the bottom, funnel it. They would remove the blowpipe, and then another boy would come along. They'd lay some glass on here, and then they would tool it to get it smooth. And then they'd snap it off, and that same one of those boys would take it over to be annealed.
When was that bottle made?
1836, 1837, in that period.
How did you find it?
I actually picked it up from a friend of mine. And it's it and 2 other ones from this company, the only 3 known.
Wow. Well, so is this book for bottle collectors, historians, genealogists, business historians? Who's going to read this book?
Anybody that's interested in glass. The book covers all glass manufacturers. That includes window glass, press glass, anything you can think of where it was mentioned that they made glass, it covers. I'm primarily a bottle collector, and that's kind of how I got into it. But when I started the book, I said I'm going to put every glass manufacturer I can find in the book.
Well, I'll tell you, there's another group that's going to use it, and that's museum curators. Thanks for doing this work. I know it was a labor of love.
Yes, it was. Yeah. And that's why I did it, because there's a lot of marks out there. People don't know where they came from, when they were in business, what they were making, how long they lasted, or any of those things, and that's why I wrote the book.
Jay, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you.